Hello, I'm Dr. Heather Moore, owner of Total Performance Physical Therapy. Today we're going to go through some stretches for runners. Now the program that we put together is going to be one where you can do this before a race, before a run, so you don't need any equipment. You can do it all standing up. There are more effective ways to do some of these stretches, but because we're showing you ways to do them when you're out with your when you're outside and you don't necessarily have your equipment with you, we're just going to show you those variations. So obviously we can go through a better way to hit the particular muscle groups that we're talking about, but these are designed to kind of be on-the-fly stretches. These are gentle enough that you can do them throughout the day, and you can you want to hold them for about 30 seconds, and you want to do about 6 of them each time you do them. If you feel any pain, you want to stop, consult your medical professional. If you get any numbness or tingling in your feet, same thing, stop and consult your medical professional. These shouldn't be painful, and they shouldn't cause any discomfort. You should feel a nice gentle stretch, and that's about it. If you are stretching to the point of pain, back off a little bit until you don't feel that pain anymore and you feel that gentle stretch. So the first stretch we're going to do is going to be a stretch for the back of the leg, the gastroc. So you're going to find a curb, a step, whatever you have, wherever you're running, and you're just going to go ahead and step up on it. You're going to put one leg back, and you're going to drop the heel down. You're going to keep the toes on the step or wherever you're at, nice and easy, and you're going to drop that back leg down. You want to keep the leg straight in the back. The front one can be bent, but the leg that's dropped down, you want to keep that straight. You're going to feel a stretch in through the back of your leg, in through the back of your calf. You can stay right there and go right into the next stretch, which is the same thing. You're just going to bend your knee. Again, all of these are 30-second hold, 6 times. You want to take it nice and easy, stretching to the point where you feel a good stretch, but not to the point of where you feel pain. The next stretch we're going to do is a hamstring stretch. Now, this is one of the ones that I talked about, that if you lay down and you have a strap, it's going to be a little bit better, but because we're talking about doing these, before a run, after a run, we don't have your equipment with you, we're going to show you a variation. The one thing you want to always remember with a hamstring stretch is to keep your back straight. So many people bend forward when they're stretching the hamstring, and they're really just stretching their low back and not really getting the hamstring at all. So you want to start by just placing your foot, your heel up on the step, curb, whatever you got. You want to pull your toes up towards your nose. That's a very important part. If you just allow your foot to kind of stay loose, you're not really going to hit that hamstring. So you're going to start by bending forward at the hips, nice and easy. So you almost want to create a hinge right at your hips where you bend forward, not collapse forward. Okay? So stand up nice and straight, bend forward at the hips. You're going to feel a stretch in through your glute, your butt, your hamstring, possibly even to the back of the knee. Again, if you feel pain, back off a little bit. Hold this 30 seconds, and you're going to do 6 of these. The next one we're going to do is the piriformis stretch. Now, this is one that you can do sitting, you can do standing. The best way to do it is sitting, but we're going to show you standing just to show you what the gist of the stretch is. You're going to start by crossing your ankle over your knee, okay, and you want to go ahead and sit back. Now, if you have balance issues, you aren't able to do that, sit down on the curb, sit down on the ground, and do this exact same stretch. Okay? So all you're going to do is just basically cross your ankle over your knee. Okay? Again, with this one, don't hunch forward. Sit up nice and straight and bend forward. Okay? You're going to feel a stretch coming across your glutes, going down the outside of your leg. 30-second hold, 6 times. These are gentle enough that you can do these at work. You can do these out and about. If it causes you pain, let us know. Give us a call at 215-997-9898 or visit us on the web at www.totalperformancept.com.